My oh my, does Finn Balor look like an 80-year-old weirdo? But I love it. The demon is back, and I popped a bit. Okay, maybe I did pop, but the demon is back. I mean, it wasn't so shocking. If you were shocked, good for you. You had a good moment. I enjoyed. Demon Finn is back. I had to say like that for some weird reason. But it's gonna be a longer video again because it was Super Smackdown without the super. So it was just Smackdown. No, it was actually a really good show. We're gonna start off with our tribal chief, the head of the table, the man who squashes the unnecessary midgets, Roman Reigns. Well, he started off the show, cut a promo, Lesnar came out, and then Lesnar pretty much said, "Why didn't you tell him I was at SummerSlam, Paul?" And that was the segment. And then Paul Heyman, the Roman Reigns, the breakup happened. Then Lesnar tells Paul Heyman, "Before you leave Roman Reigns and before he fires you, can you accept my challenge towards Roman Reigns?" And then Lesnar gives him like a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown. Heyman doesn't answer. He's gonna give an F5 to Heyman. Roman hit a spear. And funny part about the spear was, you know how Lesnar had like Seth on his shoulders at like WrestleMania 31, was it? 31, I'm pretty sure. How I don't know how I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm a wrestling nerd. I don't remember it. Okay, I don't remember it. But forgive me. I don't remember it. But you know how he had like Seth on his shoulders. So Roman hit the botchy spear again. But it was better. It wasn't the best. It was better. But he didn't want a walrus to fall on him, did he? But then Roman saved Heyman. Then Heyman and Kayla Braxton have a interview backstage. And according to Heyman, Kayla Braxton's annoying. I find it quite entertaining, not gonna lie. For the first segment on the show, I realized I have to rate it out of 10 and not in stars because that's what like pro reviewers do. So I'm gonna give it 7.5. I quite enjoyed. WWE are not botching the storyline. We move. Kayla Braxton interviews Paul Heyman, and just a fun interview. Kayla Braxton basically annoying Heyman, and that's the interview. I'm not gonna rate it or anything. Then we got Big E, Mysterios, Nakamura, and Boogs versus Sami, the Dirty Dogs, Apollo, and Otis. It was a fun match. Big E got the win, pinning Sami Zayn. Trey Young also came and tried to help Sami, the Dirty Dogs, them guys team. But obviously he was sent back. Just a alright match. It wasn't good to get like a Roman Brock thing and then segue that into like this type of garbage. We know it was alright. It built up Big E as the Money in the Bank holder. And I'll give it a solid 3 stars. It was alright. Big E cut like a serious promo after that, which all went to waste later on in the show because Paul Heyman was cutting an interview and then Big E, ooh, ooh, like no one wants to hear you make these weird sounds, and that's not the beef. Beef is Bobby Lashley and Big E. And Big E did say he might cash in on Lashley when Lashley comes, and it feels like Lashley might come next week. Or Big E is also going to appear on Monday Night Raw, he said. So that's what's happening for that, and the interviews later, we'll come back to that. Then we get Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch contract signing. Becky Lynch is just, no. I can't stand Becky Lynch. I don't like Becky Lynch. I'll give the contract signing 6 out of 10. I just couldn't stand Becky Lynch in it. But it was fun. Bianca roasting Becky Lynch is always fun to see. We move. Paul Heyman's interview. I talked about the Big E thing. That was pretty much the interview. Then we move. Edge versus Seth. Also in that interview, Paul Heyman announced that Roman will answer Brock Lesnar's challenge. And Roman is still with Paul Heyman. We move. Edge versus Seth Rollins. Really, really good match. I think the match at SummerSlam was better. This was a fun one. The ending got me quite nervous, not gonna lie. Seth had like a couple of super kicks on Edge. He hit the curb stomp. And I think what they're gonna do here is have Edge off TV like for like 3-4 months. And then Edge will return at like WrestleMania time. We'll get Edge Rollins number 3, the decider. And I think it'll be quite fun to see. Seth did pin Edge, and Edge was escorted by Adam Pearce, Sonya Deville, Rey Mysterio into like an ambulance on a stretcher. We love long-term storytelling. We really do. No, I'm just joking. But it's going to be fun to see what happens next. We move. And I'm going to give this match 4 stars. We move. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman backstage. Roman Reigns and the Usos. They're just saying, we are the ones, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, alright segment. It was minute. It was like a minute segment. And then Roman asked Heyman, "Why didn't you tell me Brock was at SummerSlam?" Then we cut to the Usos versus the Street Profits. That was a really, really fun match. I actually recommend you go and watch it. It was really fun. 4-1-4. The ending was kind of odd because Montez Ford hit a splash, and I think we all knew that Jay wasn't going to kick out. So what Roman Reigns did is he ran in the ring, put Montez in a guillotine. The Usos got disqualified, so the Profits kind of did win via DQ, and Roman put them in a guillotine. They have to beat down the Street Profits, and then Demon Balor came. I kind of expected it, but still a fun ending to the show. Demon Balor's back, cool and all. Balor's back, I guess. And yeah, that was basically it for the show. Balor's return, solid 6 out of 10. Demon Balor's return, sorry. He just made an entrance, and then he came in the ring, face to face with Roman Reigns, and ended the show. Fun show, 8 out of 10. I recommend you watch it. They didn't call it Super Smackdown while it was going on, but just a fun show. There was some bad moments like the 5-way tag match, but there was no like filler jobber matches. So I guess Super Smackdown means no filler jobber matches. So I think every week we should have a Super Smackdown every week. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Fun show, and I enjoyed the show.